Yo, 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 yo. Looks like Tyler's first today. What's up, Radio Snake, RSV, Ender? What's going on, guys? Starting early today? Starting 3 minutes earlier than I was supposed to always be starting. Nah, not the wash machine. We got the dryer on today. My favorite hoodie got dirty today, so just doing a little drying of it. You came here only for the washing machine? Well, it's the dryer, so you're gonna have to be a little bit disappointed. It's alright, it's alright. Alright, so just you 3 or 4 today? What is going on? We got 4 guys. Oh, there we go. There's our 5th EA Gaming. What's up, dude? Alright, let's get this going. There's not too much to do as far as foreplay, though there is a little bit, unfortunately. What's up, Husker? I have the sound off. Don't know how much attention I'll be paying because studying, but I'm here. Oh, a little study action. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so let's start this. Yes, FG, been a while. Not gonna make it through the whole stream because it's 1 o'clock in the morning here and I've got work soon. How's it going? How is Fraser Oliver doing in the league? Fraser Oliver's doing actually really well. He's having a good season again. He had a good season, season 1. He got hurt during that season, unfortunately for him. But he is alive. Alright, let's do some... He's actually having a good season again. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt this time. Lance shows up. Aiden shows up. Lone is actually here. Oh, we're going to have a litty stream if Lone is here. Fraser Oliver's always hurt in real life. Oh, shit. Well, then I guess it's kind of realistic. All right, let's get some of these trades on the road here. We've got the Cowboys giving up Calais Campbell to the Texans for Ladarius Green, Shaq Griffin, and a 2026. Not one of the more awful trades for the Cowboys. I mean, it's, you know, not great, but not one of the more awful ones. So we get through that one today. Cowboys are quite backed up, so if we could kind of knock it off with them for a little while, that'd be great. Cowboys are going to give up Pierman, McCourty, and Griffin's not on the squad for some reason. Yeah, Cowboys are active, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, Cowboys are going to give up Pierman. Let's see if it'll now show Griffin. It does. They just gave up a wide receiver and their 2 best corners to the Bears for a little bit of a better receiver. Not even that much better. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Alright, and the final Cowboy deal of the night is going to be Cowboys giving up Woods to the Dolphins for a right tackle, Cam Irving. That's not going to be a great deal either, but it is a deal nonetheless. Okay. There's Param. What's going on, my friend? How are you today? Nice Sluggos video. Slugging them, I see, as always. Alright, let's see. We have got Miami gonna be trading with the Colts with Woods, who they just picked up. And he's gonna be going to the Colts for a 2023 and a 2021 4th round pick. Done deal. Come in here and hear Cowboys. Ew. Yeah, I agree with you, but It is what it is. Somebody owns them. So we do what we do. All right, actually, the Cowboys are kind of caught up, actually. All right. Dolphins made no more moves, so they're perfectly legal. The Saints made all of their moves, so let's go make the Saints moves. All right, so the Saints' first trade was with the New York Jets. And it is going to be Trevor Siemian to the New York Jets for Jay Cutler and a 2026. Trevor Siemian's a New York Jet. Okay. Saints' next deal would be with... Hold on, the Saints can't trade with the Bears. They made one trade today. The Bears made one trade. That would be their second trade. Okay, they can make this trade. So here we go. Saints with the Bears in this one. It's going to be the Saints getting McCourty, Raheem Moore, and right guard Bell. And they're going to be getting that for Trey Waynes, Mackenzie Alexander, and a 2020 fourth round pick. Boom, that one's done. Alright, so the next Saints-Bears deal can't be done because the Bears traded with the Bucks before that. So let's go ahead and get that one done. So, trade Bucks with the Bears. The Bucks are going to be giving up a... They don't have a 63rd overall pick, so we'll go 56. And it's going to be the Bears giving up a 2024th. Another 2024th, and Dion Lewis. Outies! Okay, so that one's done, and they can't do that. Alright, so the other two deals, let me see something. Texans only did one deal so far today. Okay, so they can do the other one. All these other ones can be completed. So, let's go to the Packers. Let's do this Seahawk-Packer deal. Scares Parham's Crows. Alright, so the Packers are going to go ahead and trade with the Seahawks. This is a deal that couldn't be completed yesterday, but it'll be completed today. Michael Pierce is going to go to the Seahawks for Williams, the corner, and defensive tackle Nick Fairley. That is a deal. Okay. Only one like on the stream. Blasphemous. Blasphemous. Okay. Here we go. Texans made a deal with the Browns. This is the last deal for the day. Thank goodness. Only 10 minutes of trades. Not that bad. Alshon Jeffrey is going to the Broncos for a 2, a 3, and a 4. I'll go with the middle one. There we go. Done deal with the Broncos right there. So the only trade left over for next time would be the Saints and the Bears making a deal, which we cannot complete. So, due to rules. Broncos or Browns confirmed. Interesting. Very interesting idea. Okay, let me just check something real quick because I'm a little bit surprised. Alright, never mind. We're good. Alright, so we are going to go ahead in order and get these done. The first is Broncos. Broncos depth chart / scheme stuff. Alright, the Broncos have sent in a scheme of using the Lions offensive playbook and sticking Alshon Jeffrey in the slot. So let's do that. Alshon Jeffrey will be a slot receiver for the Denver Broncos. And then we will move to the Bucks. Okay, the Bucks are going to do a couple scheme thingies. Hold on. They're going to go with the Patriots defensive playbook and an attacking 4-3 now. So let's do that. And then their depth chart moves. Their depth chart moves are going to be Dion Lewis starting at halfback, which he is. And then we are going to go to make sure that Gavin Chesser is back in the starting lineup tonight. There we go. Gavin Chesser is the starter. And then Jeremiah Atauchu is going to start opposite him. So Atauchu and Chesser are both in there starting. And then Agnew is going to take over starting kick return, punt return duties. So we will move Agnew into that starting duties. Okay, there we go. Bucks are done. Now, the Jets have some changes, but we will leave that in suspense. Let's put the Saints changes in first. The Saints really just want to mess with their wide receiving core, so let's go ahead and mess with their wide receiving core. They're going to put Fernald first, then Fuller, then Potts. So Potts will be in the slot today. And finally, the New York Jets making moves today. The New York Jets are making moves today. What's up, King Diamond? Oh yeah, I do need to do that McCourty thing for you, don't I? Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me go do that first. We'll add some more suspense to the whole Jets thing. I did forget to make McCourty the free safety. Give me a sec. Jeez. Nope, don't you caps me, sir. Alright. McCourty will move to free safety. Boom. He should be starting now. Yes, he is. You are good. All right, here we go. New York Jets. What are they going to do? Well, first things first. Barry Archibald will be doing all kicking duties tonight, both punting and kickoff duties tonight. Everything will be Barry Archibald and the kicking game. And that is because Christian Horn will be starting at quarterback for the New York Jets. That's right. Christian Horn will be playing quarterback for the Jets. The Jets making that announcement no more than a couple of hours ago. So it will be Christian Horn playing quarterback. I will literally laugh my head off at you, RSV, if this game is not a win for the Miami Dolphins. I think everyone will, actually. I don't think anyone will let you live it down. Christian Horn will be the quarterback tonight. Is Fraser Oliver still out? Hold on. I just want to look at the injury reports for both teams. Bridgewater, of course, out 2 weeks still. Sidney Jones is out for 6 weeks. Let's see. Jets. No, Fraser Oliver will be playing the ball game. The Jets do have a MASH unit with Dak Prescott out for 5 more weeks, but Fraser Oliver will be in this game. So, as RSV stated, he would like to use the alternate classics. Now, look at this, guys. The Jets are an 86 overall, even with Christian Horn starting at quarterback. So, interesting. Alternate classics. Let's go with those. Official alternate classic. There you go, sir. Alternate classics for the Miami Dolphins. We'll take a look. We'll see. The Compton Crocodiles. You hope they win? I don't know that we have the Compton Crocodiles here. Yo, what's up, Pride? Giggity. I assume I'll be collecting 0 receptions. Let's see. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, your trade was actually good today for once, Zach. Good job. Good job to you. Walter V-Dub, what's up, guys? He hopes the Jets are on a suck for luck campaign. All right. Full game in the rain in Miami. Not a great start with David Johnson tripping. Someone throw a blast on Discord that we're streaming right now. Wilson with the catch. And already a touchdown. Already a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. Because, Pride, we are, we're not going by that right now. We're going by, watching everyone at least once. So we're kind of doing what Sunday Night Football does. We have our matchups predetermined, and we'll start flexing them out if they're terrible matchups at the end of the season. Horn loves the pressure of playing from behind. God, I hope he gets injured. All right, let's see. Christian Horn. Look at little Christian Horn out there. And Christian Horn's going to hand it off to Fournette. Right, Finkel. And Fournette on his second handoff of the day. If this is what they're going to make Christian Horn do all day, it may not make a difference who their quarterback is. Look at Quadwo and Rigo both on the defensive line starting. And Christian Hort completes. Only a 4-yard pass on 3rd and 5, however. %, record retire now, my man. Yo, Alpo's finally here. Alright, Ferdinand handing it off to David Johnson. That's 2 runs for 4 yards for Johnson. He hasn't exactly been lighting the world on fire today. That's a good run from David Johnson. First down, Dolphins. And David Johnson again, probably not his smartest lane taken there. But 3-yard gain. Ferdinand, nice throw, and that's to David Johnson. Ferdinand 2 for 2 for 94 yards and a score. What a game. They're simulated, Zach. Hey, Oxendine. It's been a while, mister. How you doing? When do you see the 3 guaranteed superstars? Isn't it like week 3, week 15, and Super Bowl week? Something like that. All right, Ferdinand going to hand off to David Johnson, and nowhere to go. Finish my semester of college, 3 more till I graduate. Oh, damn. I didn't realize you were that close to my age. Nice. Yo, what's up, Pepper Jack? All right, here we go. Ferdinand on 3rd and 11. He will throw this time. He's going to throw his check down to Jamal Charles, and it looks like he might have picked up the first down, and he did. There's David Johnson, and he's got a lane. That's going to be a first down to the 17-yard line. Johnson's starting to run the ball a little bit better in this game. Ferdinand throwing to Ebron. That's another completed pass. Ferdinand, 4 of 4. Design, build a self-driving wireless mini car. Wow, that's pretty awesome, actually. And David Johnson finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And it is 14-0 pending the extra point early here. Yo, what's up, Eagle? All right, handing off to Fournette. It is Christian Horn. Fournette really hasn't gotten going today, and they really need him to if they're going to have a chance. Horn handing off to Fournette. Close to a first down. Only took many hours to complete with a lot of sadness when something should have worked and it didn't, and something to okay 30 hours. Holy crap. And Christian Horn goes down at the hands of Kyle Van Noy making the sack. Third and 16 upcoming. When we come back into the second quarter here. Here's Horn. And he will go down, and that is Nevin Lawson with the sack on the corner blitz. And the Jets will punt. Yo, what's up, RMP? Which team is the best in the league right now? Broncos. Broncos. Paramount would delete that if I could. Alright, David Johnson, and gets ahead for 5. He's got 9 runs for 41 yards. He's really picked up his production as of late. And there's Johnson again, this time a wide run. That's going to pick up the first down. Good gain, too. Johnson plows forward for 3 yards. Who's the Broncos quarterback in this league? Brock Pickwissler? Deshaun Kaiser, actually. Alright, there's David Johnson. He's got room to run, and he is going to get inside the 20 and set the Dolphins up with another red zone opportunity. 12 carries for 91 yards so far today. Here we go, Brett Ferdinand. He's got all day in the pocket. He's going to fire to the end zone, and it is through the end zone. Incomplete on that one. Ferdinand throwing it up, and Ebron is going to come down with it. A beautiful throw. Beautiful catch by Eric Ebron. And the tight end is going to get the Dolphins on top by 3 touchdowns. It is 21-0 early in this ball game. This could get ugly quickly. It's already getting there. It's already close. All right, here's Christian Horn. He's going to throw. He's going to run with it. Christian Horn is going to pick up the first down with his legs, ladies and gentlemen. You have seen him kick field goals. You have seen him complete one pass. And now he has run for a first down. What games you stream now, franchise guy? Mainly Madden, I assume. Yeah, mainly this. A lot of guys are into it. You can see there's 25 in the chat. A lot of people here. It's a very popular thing. And considering that I've gotten a full-time job in the last couple months, I just don't have the time to do a lot of other things. But I'm going to be integrating some of the old things back in. I'll probably get some of the beats back in. But right now it's football season, you know. I'm thinking about maybe streaming a little Fractured Butthole South Park at some point. Christian Horn on a 3rd and 1. He's going to throw and incomplete. Horn is 2 of 4 for 6 yards today. He does have a run for 10 yards, but the Jets are going to punt here. 25, but only 18 likes. Something not right. That game was very fun. You played the whole thing? I want to play it. I got it sitting here. Haven't played it yet. I've just loaded it into the PS4 last night. It came free with Stick of Truth, which I might also stream and play. Who knows? All right, here we go. Ferdinand on a 2nd and 4. I'm going to throw over to Johnson. 3rd and 2 now. Johnson close to the marker. And they do not give it to him. A 4th down for the Dolphins, and they will actually punt for the first time today. Play Stick of Truth first because there's references about that game in Fractured Butthole. Sorry, just very excited. I played most of Stick of Truth. I just didn't beat the last boss. I played most of the game, but I might play it for the channel. Yeah, you can't discuss contracts if you're on a roster already. If you get traded off of the Jets, you can discuss a contract with your new team. But that's pretty much it. You're under contract, you're on your team, you got to get off your team. Unless you want some sanctions, boys. FG, how was your day, bro? I never asked. It was alright. It was a day, you know. Had some ham. Watched a girly movie with the wife. That was always fun. You work every day? Nah. I work pretty much Sunday through Wednesday and a lot of overtime now. So I work most Thursdays right now. It's just that it's like 10-hour days. I'm away from the home for like almost 12 hours a day. I get tired. It's a lot of physical work, so when I get home, I want to go to sleep and not really be making videos and stuff. I don't really have the time to like spend 3 to 4 hours recording, editing, and posting a video. That's part of the issue. So I mostly do streams. It's easier. I don't have to edit them. I can talk to you guys. It's a lot more interactive. It's cool. I'm cool with it. Ferdinand completes another pass across the middle. Setting up 2nd and 4 with under 40 seconds to go. 26 watching, 20 likes. Come on, we could do some more likes. Come on, guys. David Johnson into the open field. Dolphins will start calling timeouts now. If this game's 28-0 at the half, I think we might have to sim it. Overtime, 1.5 pay for you, and yeah, I like streams more as I don't get to watch many videos right now, but now I got a few weeks break. Yeah, it's always good to have a couple weeks break. I don't have that, though. Horn ran it, jukes 2 people and won the game. Time to play some games and watch shows YouTube. Yeah, you got a lot of time for that now. Sim it. No deal, RSV. Yeah, we're not going to say Miami gets first priority. We don't know what their record's going to be in a flex situation. We don't know what their record would be. Steelers Nation. Dad. I ain't no dad and no Steelers fan. I'll tell you that right now. All right. You didn't know Parham had 21K? Parham's a GOAT, man. Alright, let's see. 2nd and goal. They're going to call the play. No time on the clock, and Johnson gets in. Johnson gets in. Yes, the fuck you are. Yo, don't tell me what I am, bro. Don't be coming in my stream disrespecting me, sir. Alright? You can get the fuck out if that's what you want to do. Come on, exit. I'm waiting for it to exit. It's such a bad game, it doesn't even want to exit out of the game. Let them dislike it. I don't give a shit. Alright, here we go. Speed, fast, jump forward, end the game. Here we go, simming to the end of the game. The Jets actually got a field goal on the board. They scored a TD. They scored 2 TDs, but it's 45-17. This game's done. Outies. What's up, noob? Don't tell him that. He might take that dislike away. Alright. Alright, Brett Ferdinand with a 155.1. He was 17 of 23. 3 TDs, 286 yards. Christian Horn, no touchdowns and an interception. 159 passing yards for Christian Horn. Leonard Fournette ran for 2 TDs. That was the only way the Jets got their offense. But David Johnson, 188, 3 touchdowns. So 3 touchdowns for Ferdinand, 3 for David Johnson. Brian Wilson, the big man, 184 yards, 2 scores today. Frazier Oliver, you had 52 yards today on 3 catches. Ebron also the other score for Miami. Looking at no sacks given up, no pancakes on the day for either team. Van Noy and Nevin Lawson get in there on blitzes. Xavier Howard with an interception for Miami. No forced fumbles or recoveries or defensive touchdowns or anything of that nature. Let's see. Archibald made the only field goal attempt he had and the only 2 extra point attempts that he had. Archibald also doing some punting. Frazier Oliver, 1 kickoff return, 2 punt returns. No sack for you. Nope. Sorry, sir. Sorry, Rigo. You didn't get one today. Alright, so we'll get through that. Alright, so let's get through week number 3. No, we're not trading during stream. No trades during streams. Nah, he made Archibald all kicking duties while you quarterbacked. So, if we're... I don't really want to do week 4 just because I want to allow people some time to do their depth charts and stuff. Someone just made a trade. Who's making trades during streams? Come on, guys. What is it with you people? I'm going to go in there. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go in there and shut it down right now. Boom. Boom. We shutted it out. Alright. It's been deleted. Okay. You can make it as soon as the streams are over. Then you can do it. Alright. Didn't want to wait to post it? Well, just wait to post it. Post it afterwards. You'll be alright. Alright, let's take a look at what happened in week number 3. No, we're not. That's between streams. It's not between weeks, Lance. It's between streams. Come on, get it right now. It's been the same for 3 seasons. This is the third season. You guys are acting like it's some kind of new thing that you guys don't know anything about. Alright, so the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Oakland Raiders 27-24 at home. Dublin beats the Bills 30-24, so the 2-0 Bills take a fall. Newton, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kaepernick threw a pass for a yard. Nick Foles had a touchdown. Alex Smith a touchdown and a pick. Running the ball, Anderson had a touchdown. Receiving, 98 yards for Gerard Uri and a touchdown. Gronkowski, Cedric Owens with TDs. So Dublin with a win. Carolina 31-14 over the Saints. Nathan Peterman had to get in there for a little bit, but Derek Carr, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jared Goff, no touchdowns and a pick. It really wasn't about the quarterback play. Todd Gurley, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Terrence West added 45 yards. Ryan Breeze, 42 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not nearly being run enough, the young man. Let's see, receiving-wise, just not a lot. Tyreek Hill, the lone TD on the day. Let's take a look at the offensive line numbers. Saints give up 4 sacks. Panthers give up 2. Sack-wise, Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa with 2 apiece. Randy Gregory, Preston Smith with 1 apiece. Interceptions for Tahir Whitehead and E.J. Gaines. So the Panthers win it. Dallas goes down in a battle of 2-0 NFC East teams. The Eagles come out on top. Tyrod Taylor, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Brett Newton, not bad, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Running the ball, Brett Newton, 45 yards and a touchdown. So Brett Newton really channeling his inner Cam Newton. Taywan Taylor, 112, 2 TDs. Tyler Boyd, 112 and a TD. Demaryius Thomas adds a touchdown. So does Moncrief, Kenny Stills, and Marcus Wheaton. Cowboys gave up 2 sacks. And there they are, Donald and Anderson, and a pick by Telvin Smith. Miami, we just saw, bludgeon the Jets. The Bengals beat the Rams 35-21. Tennessee over Indianapolis 42-10. Not a good game there. 38-0 as the Redskins pound the Giants. Sam Bradford, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Mariota, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Thompson, 79 yards and a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, less carries for some reason. He has 60 yards. Dial, 56 yards. Finally started and didn't really play all that well. Cameron Meredith and Marquise Goodwin with TDs on the day, as well as Jake Butt. 3 sacks given up on the day, 2 by the Giants. Let's see, sacks right here. Khalil Mack, 1.5. Olivier Vernon with 1. Sheldon Richardson with a half. Daquan Jones with a half. And Barry Larson with a half. Arakpo with a pick, as well as a Woozy and Stephen Hooper. One of the best user players out there. He's got 3 picks already in this young season. Cleveland over Pittsburgh, 37-31. That's an 0-2 team beating a 1-1 team. As Dustin Kraft, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Storm Davis, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Dustin Kraft outplaying Storm Davis in this one. Derrick Henry, 112 and a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 73 and a touchdown. Jalen Richard, 25, 2 scores. Carlos Henderson, Taylor Gabriel with scores in the receiving game, as well as Damian Williams. On the defensive side of the ball, Bud Dupree with a sack, and Alex Anzalone and Malik Jackson combined. Jaleel Adai and Darian Thompson with picks. So, big win there. Baltimore pummels the Seahawks 35-7. Not exactly how the Seahawks want to see this go down. 3 touchdowns, no picks for Stafford. A touchdown and 5 interceptions by Jameis Winston, just throwing the game away. Basically, that is what happened. TSJ for 30 yards. Chris Godwin had 2 scores. I'm trying to see Christic. He had 42 yards. Not too good out there. 2.5 sacks for Donkey Kong Sue. 3 picks for Jason Verrett and 2 for Bobby Wagner. Just terrible. Just terrible for the Seattle offense. The Lions will beat the Chargers 28-27 in a very, very close game. The Bears over the Vikings in overtime. Wow, the Vikings put on a 28-point second quarter to take a 28-14 halftime lead. But the Bears tie it up in the third quarter. Fourth quarter is a dogfight, and then in overtime, the Bears able to come out on top. Matt Villa, 2 touchdowns and a pick versus Jacob Schilf's 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Bryson Mitchell, 78 yards. Rex Burkhead adds 2 TDs. Martin Marshall adds a touchdown. That's 3 rushing touchdowns. Terrell Pierman, 132 yards and a touchdown in his first game as a Bear. Ricardo Louis adds a touchdown. PJ Ogilvy scores for the Vikings. Looking at the defense, a touchdown for Von Miller. A sack for Von Miller. A combined sack for Kiko Alonso, Ethan Westbrooks, and Tank Carradine, Bruce Irvin as well. Interception by Darian Stort of the Vikings, and the Bears still able to win. All right, looking here, the Texans up 35-10 over the Jaguars. Deshaun Watson, 4 TDs, 2 interceptions. Garoppolo, 1 and 1. Zeke Elliott, 76 and a score with a 5.1 average. Corey Davis, 161 yards and a touchdown. Jesse Izquierdo Jr. with 139 and 2 scores. So there's 3 of the scores right there. Zeke Elliott with the other one. Brandon Cooks, 101, and John Ross, 102. Donovan Smith gave up 5 sacks in this game. Oh boy, there's going to be a sack fest. 3 for Calais Campbell, 3 for Jordan Willis, 1 for Kikaha, 1 for Clark, and a combined for Landon Roberts and Derek Dykes. Interceptions by Trent Murphy and Kendall Beckwith, and Dayon Buchanan from the free safety spot. Who gave up your sacks? One given up by Dotson. All right. The Packers will beat the Broncos, pushing them down to 0-3. Broncos were in the lead here in this fourth quarter, and they gave up 21 points in the fourth quarter to lose this game. Ethan Arizona, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and Deshaun Kaiser, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Ty Montgomery with a touchdown, 4 TDs for Doug Martin. Pretty much the only way the Broncos scored on these short little runs from Doug Martin. Looking at receiving, Tyrell Williams with a touchdown. Des Bryant, Cameron Braid had yardage, no TDs. Troy Daniel with a touchdown. Cooper Kupp with a touchdown as well. Blocking-wise, 3 sacks given up by Glenn Robinson. And 1.5 sacks for Tim Williams, 1 for Chris Jones, a half for Minter, and then 1 for Shaq Barrett and Jerry Hughes. Interceptions, 2 for Trevor Williams, the new addition, 1 for Reggie Ragland, and 1 for Terrence Mitchell. So Broncos will remain winless. All right, and the Falcons will win 34-3 over the Buccaneers, mostly due to that 24-point second quarter. Phillip Rivers, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Vasu Sharma, no touchdowns and a pick on this game. LaShawn McCoy, 97 yards and a touchdown, complimented from Alfred Morris's 61. Dion Lewis started and had 61 yards for the Buccaneers. Julio Jones, 101. Greg Kittle, 61 and 2 scores. And a score for Alfred Morris through the air as well. Blocking, only 1 sack given up by the left tackle of the Bucks. And there it is, Lamar Houston getting it for the Falcons. Patrick Robinson with a pick for the Falcons as well. And the final game is the Cardinals winning 21-14, so that's not really that huge of a deal. We'll go ahead and take a look at the standings around the league real quick. Let's take a look at it. We have got the AFC North Bengals 2-1 on top, with the Ravens 2-1 also. Browns and Steelers both 1-2. So the only user-controlled team here is the Steelers, sitting at 1-2. How do you become a team? You got to come to as many streams as possible, which I think a lot of people notice you in the streams. I think you've been coming to a few of them. Just continue coming and being interested in the league. Try and keep up with the league, either through the website and through the Discord, which I know that I think you're in. So you should be able to keep up in Discord as well. And just, know as much as you can about the league, so that when we get to the playoffs and we start adding coaches, you can declare a team yours. Oh yeah, that's right, the Bengals are user-controlled. You're right, Alpo. My bad. Ty Bigelow, 2-1. Oh, you're not in the Discord? Somebody pop up that Discord link for King Diamond then. There you go, Alpo popped it up for you. You can go ahead and click on that link that Alpo just threw in there for you, and you can keep up with the league on the Discord. And then once we are in the playoffs, I will ask people to go ahead and declare their team, and you can go ahead and let me know what team you're going to be coaching. Texans 2-1, the Titans 2-1, Jaguars and Colts both 1-2, so the Texans have risen back to the top from the basement to first place within a week. Antlers at 2-1, along with the Bills and the Dolphins, so we have a three-way tie in the AFC East. The Jets 0-3, their season not looking too good. AFC West, the Chiefs are on top with a 2-1 record. The Raiders 1-2. Chargers 0-3. Broncos 0-3. Oh, I have an idea of what I want to do for that, Alpo. I have an idea of what I want to do. Don't worry about it. What's this website? Is it in the Discord? It's in the FGFL Discord. If you go to the general and you go to the pins, the website is there. The website is there. All right, in the NFC North, the Bears, the Lions, and the Packers, all user-controlled teams, all 2-1. Vikings also user-controlled, but they are 1-2. NFC South, again, all user-controlled teams. Falcons and Panthers at 3-0. The Bucks and the Saints at 1-2. All right, NFC East, the computer-controlled Eagles are 3-0. And the rest are users. Cowboys at 2-1, Redskins at 2-1, Giants sitting at 0-3. NFC West, computers on the top two here, Cardinals and Niners. Seahawks are a user, Rams also computer, so 1-2. All right, let's look at what the current playoff pictures would be. According to what they have here, this is the way too early playoff countings right here. It would be the Antlers getting in with the 1 seed, Chiefs with the 2 seed, Bengals with the 3 seed, Texans with the 4 seed, Bills with the 5 seed, and the Dolphins with the 6 seed if it were to end today. In the NFC, you would be looking at Falcons with the 1, Eagles with the 2, Bears with the 3, where the heck's the other division? Cardinals with the 4, Panthers with the 5, and the Cowboys with the 6. So that's pretty interesting in its own right. Let me just take a look real quick who has the most points for in the league. It is the Falcons. Falcons scoring at the highest clip, followed by the Eagles, Texans, Ravens, Steelers, Antlers, Titans, and Dolphins. Looking at the worst, it is the Buccaneers, the Giants, the Jaguars, the Bears, Seahawks, Vikings, Colts, and Lions. Points against, yes, the Redskins on top by 11 points. So it is going to be way on top is the Redskins, followed by Panthers, Texans, Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens, and Antlers. As far as points against, the Jets are the worst, followed by the Broncos, Bucks, Giants, Steelers, Chargers, and Browns. Let's just take a real quick look at who won Players of the Week for this week. Players of the Week for Week 3, it is Tyrod Taylor of the Eagles, Williams of the Packers with his 2 interceptions, Jason Verrett with his 3 interceptions. He also had a forced fumble and recovery. And then, of course, David Johnson for his 3-touchdown, 188-yard game in that Dolphins-Jets game that we watched. So there you go. Let me just see something real quick. We had... Oh, I don't have that book here, do I? Okay. So, I don't remember what the game was supposed to be for week number 4. Let me just see here. I know that RSV put it up, so I gotta take a look. Yo, what's up, Chan Man? I'm gonna take a look at what the game was supposed to be. Week number 4's game is Giants-Lions. So that would be the Giants and the Lions. Yeah, we'll hit the injuries real quick. I'm not going to hit the stats this week. I don't want to hit it every week. Lions would be 2-1. No, they're... Lions are 2-1. Giants are winless. Giants are winless. But I don't think we have another Giants or Lions game on the schedule, so I don't think we'll flex this one out. Alright, let's just take a look at the injury reports. Alright, let's go to the beginning, because I don't want to look at it like that. Alright, here we go. Injury reports, we'll take a look at them. Wow, the Antlers suffered a lot of injuries. Not that anyone really cares. Bears, Bengals are free. Kevin King still out for 4 weeks for the Bills. Carey out for 4. Cam Robinson out for 10 for the Broncos. So Broncos facing a couple injuries there. Browns, a MASH unit. Good thing nobody owns them. Or coaches them, that is. DeAndre Levy, that's not a huge deal, though. Jacoby Brissett still out for 4 weeks. Jaron Brown, the Cowboys just traded for Jaron Brown. He'll be out for 5 weeks. All right, Dolphins injury situation getting a little bit better. Jeremy Hill's just going to be out for the year. We already know that. McCaffrey, 10 more weeks. Enoch McDonald's going to be out for the Jaguars for 7. The Jets continue with their mass unit of players, this time adding Deion Jones to the list for 7 weeks. So the Jets just decimated by injury. Nobody injured on the Lions. Packers will lose Quinn Sloan for 17 weeks. That's pretty much the entire season if they don't make the playoffs. Todd Gurley will be out for 3 weeks for the Carolina Panthers. That's not good. So 2 90 overall pluses out for the Panthers. Lamar Miller another 5 weeks for the Raiders. Ravens lose a couple guys. We already knew Watt was out and Kindred was out for the Redskins. Seahawks lose Desmond Bryant for 6 weeks. And the Steelers lose Mosley to go along with Funchess and McMillan. Unless they already had Mosley gone, I'm not quite sure. But 3 guys out for the Steelers. The Texans lose Myles Garrett. I don't believe this was here. I know that Buckner and Jackson and Davis were there, but now the Texans have lost Myles Garrett for 7 weeks, so they won't be getting any of these guys back for at least 2 weeks. Not good. Texans are a little bit of a mash unit there. Still 2 halfbacks hurt for the Titans. And the Vikings, in addition to Brandon Graham, will be without Spencer Ware. So they have those 2 guys hurt as well. So there you go. That's that. I'm going to actually end this stream, I believe. And what I'm actually going to do is I will be back. I will be back in probably about like 30 seconds after I leave. So stay on YouTube, refresh, okay? Stay on my channel, refresh. I am going to be right back. I just want to separate this stream from what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do a little bit of a surprise is what I'm going to do. I want to add another stream series to the repertoire, not just FGFL. So I want to do something else. So give me a sec, and I'm going to be right back.